Dear students, today we are going to learn about pollution. Our earth is our mother and we are the children. But nowadays, our mother is saying that save me, my children. Why it is so? Because various problems of environments are facing nowadays. Many problems have been arisen on the earth due to human interference in the nature, industrialization, increasing population, mining, transportation, indiscriminate use of pesticides and fertilizers are causing pollution on the earth and it is affecting human being. So these are the some pictures which shows us how the various problems are these problems affected the environment. Now we'll see what is pollution. A contamination of natural environment that will be harmful to ecosystem is called as pollution. Contamination of natural environment that will be harmful to ecosystem is called as pollution. There are various types of pollution. Who causes this pollution? Those are pollutants. Factors affecting natural functions of ecosystem and causing harmful effects on abiotic and biotic factors are called as pollutants. Pollutants makes the environment poisonous and unhealthy. Pollutants may be natural or man-made. Natural pollutants are destroyed in due to course of time by nature's rule. However, man-made pollutants are not. We'll see about different types of pollution. Out of them, first is air pollution. What is air pollution? If you see these pictures, will give you idea about how air is polluted. What is air pollution? The contamination of air by harmful substances like poisonous gases, smoke, particulate matter, microbes, etc. is called as air pollution. These are the some factors which causes air pollution. What are the reasons of air pollution? There are natural reasons and also man-made reasons. Which are the natural reasons which causing air pollution? One, volcanic eruption. The solid, gaseous and liquid materials emerge out through eruption. For example, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, ammonium chloride, hydrogen, vapors, dust, etc. These are the materials which erupted when volcanic eruption is going on. Next, earthquake is the second reason. Poisonous gases and water vapors from inside of earth are released into the air in process of earthquake. Then cyclones and dust storms. Dust, soil, garbage, pollen grains, microbes are mixed with air and all those factors causes air pollution. Forest fires. Forest fires release carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, smoke in air, and these factor affects the air pollution. Microbes in air. Spores of bacteria, fungi are mixed with air, and it causes air pollution. Which are the man-made reasons? The pollutants which are because of man-made activities. Those are: 1. Fuel. Burning of fuel like coal, timber, LPG means liquefied petroleum gas, kerosene, diesel, petrol releases carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, lead component, lead compounds, etc. are released in air, and that causes air pollution. Burning of solid waste, those are agricultural waste, etc. in open space causes air pollution. Industrialization also causes the air pollution. Smoke is released in large quantity from various factories, sulfur powder, nitrogen oxide, cottonseed powder in the air. Then atomic energy plants and blasts. Use of elements like uranium, thorium, graphite, plutonium release radiations in air, and thus pollution occurs. So these are the natural and man-made reasons which causes the air pollution. Now we will see about air pollutants and sources and effects of those air pollutants. Sulfur dioxide. The source of sulfur dioxide is factories where coal and mineral oil is used as a fuel, which affects irritation of eyes, respiratory tract, excess mucus, cough, breathe. These are the effects caused by these pollutants. The next air pollutant, carbon monoxide. The source of carbon monoxide is vehicular and industrial smoke. Carbon monoxide affects lowered oxygen carrying capacity of blood. Then oxides of nitrogen. Vehicular smoke is the source of oxides of nitrogen. Irritation of respiratory tract and lungs. This is the effect on health by these air pollutants. Then particulate matter. Vehicular and industrial smoke are the source of particulate matter, and it causes respiratory diseases. Then dust. The source of dust is vehicular and industrial smoke. It affects silicosis. Then pesticides. Production and use of pesticides are the source of pesticides. Mental weakness, death due to prolonged exposure. These are the effects due to pesticides. Then methane. Industrial leakage is the major source for methane. Poisoning, skin cancer, asthma, respiratory diseases. These are the effects due to methane. So, these are the some air pollutants, their source and effect. You must know, worst ever industrial accident had been occurred in Bhopal on the night of 2nd December 1984. 8,000 people had been died due to the accidental gas leakage. Collect more information if you want to know about this incident, and that incident is known as Bhopal gas accident. So this is the example of effect of air pollution. In history, there had been thick fog in London due to air pollution during 5th and 9th December of 1952. Smoke due to burning of coal had been mixed. Dark shadow of this smoke remained on the city for consecutive 5 days. Same situation occurred again during 3rd to 6th December 1962. So this is the example of how air pollution affects on a city. In 1948, Petersburg was named as Black City when smoke and soot caused night-like situation during daytime. So, due to this air pollution, these are the some effects which were written in our history. Effect of air pollution on plant and animals. On plant, stomata get closed due to this air pollutant, slowing down of rate of photosynthesis, growth is retarded, leaves fall off or become yellow due to this air pollution. So these are the effects on plants. And on animals, respiration is adversely affected. Irritation of eyes is commonly occur due to this air pollution. Now we will see a detailed effects of air pollution on plants and animals. Depletion in ozone layer is also an example of this air pollution. Earlier, we have studied that ozone layer is present below the stratosphere at the 8 at the height of 48 km from Earth's surface. It protects living world of the Earth from ultraviolet rays radiating from the sun. However, nowadays ozone layer is getting depleted due to some reasons. The greenhouse effect and global warming. Though carbon dioxide is present in very less quantity in atmosphere, it plays very important role of as absorption of solar heat. Over the last 100 years, proportion of carbon dioxide has been increased due to industrialization. Effect of this carbon dioxide on the earth's temperature is nothing but greenhouse effect. What is greenhouse effect? The effect of carbon dioxide on the earth's temperature is known as greenhouse effect. Similar to the carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane and CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, CFC, also trap the heat collectively. These are called as greenhouse gases. So which are the greenhouse gases? One is carbon dioxide, then nitrous oxide, methane and CFC. These are the greenhouse gases. You will see in this diagram how the energy emitted by sun is absorbed in atmosphere. This energy emitted by sun is absorbed by earth's surface, your earth atmosphere and infrared radiations. Then global warming. Global temperature is gradually increasing due to greenhouse effect. Due to this, atmosphere is changing, causing disturbances in agricultural yield, distribution of wild animals, iceberg and glaciers are melting, causing increase in sea level. So these are the effects of global warming, and global warming means global temperature which is gradually increasing due to this pollution. How that global warming affects the plants we will see in this diagram. And there is another problem of melting ice which is on islands. Icelands are melting nowadays because of this global warming. Acid rain. Oxides of sulfur and nitrogen are released into atmosphere. Through burning of coal, timber and fuel oil. Those oxides mix with rainwater and form acids like sulfuric acid, nitric acid, nitrous acid, etc. And these acids mix with raindrop and snowflakes and come down as rain, and that is called acid rain. A rain in which the acids are mixed, that is known as acid rain. And these acids are formed due to sulfur and nitrogen which is released into atmosphere. So you will see in this diagram, these are the gases which are mixed in the air, and due to there is a formation of acids in atmosphere, and these acids are comes down on earth with the help of this rainfall which damages animals and plants. Effects of acid rain. Acidity of soil and water bodies increases due to acid rain. It harms the aquatic organisms, plants and entire forest life. total ecosystems are adversely affected. Next, erosion of building, both historical monuments, bridges, metal, metal idols, wire fences, etc. occurs due to rain, acid rain. Heavy metals like mercury and cadmium are absorbed by plants and thereby enter the food chain indirectly due to acid rain. Due to acidification of water in water bodies and pipes, leaching of metal and plastic material occurs in water and thereby serious health problems arise. So these are the some effects of acid rain. What are the preventive measures of air pollution? Smoke emerging from factories contains harmful particles. Hence, pollution controlling machineries should be used. For example, arresters, filters, like those. The proper disposal of stinking waste generated in cities. Next, a control on atomic test, chemical weapons, etc. Then, control or ban over CFC, chlorofluorocarbon production. So, these are some preventive measures for air pollution. Then, we will see about water pollution. We will see in this picture how water is polluted. Water is said to be polluted when it becomes unclean and poisonous due to mixing of natural or artificial unwanted material. When it becomes harmful to living organisms due to decreased oxygen content, when epidemic diseases are spread through the water. Freshwater or marine water pollution includes physical, chemical and biological changes. Which are the water pollutants? Which factors causes the water pollution? Out of them, one is biological pollutant. Water does not remain potable due to algae, bacteria, viruses, parasites, etc. Diseases are spread due to biological pollution. Then inorganic pollutants. Suspended particles like fine sand, dust, soil, precipitates of salt, compounds of arsenic, cadmium, lead, mercury and traces of radioactive material. These are the some water pollutants which causes water pollution. Then organic pollutants, weedicides, insecticides, fertilizers, sewage, industrial effluent, these are the water pollutants. So these are the different types of water pollutants which causes water pollution. What are the reasons of water pollution? Out of them, one is natural reason and next man-made. Natural reasons are aquatic weeds, that is depletion in oxygen level, changes in natural qualities of water, next decomposing matter, decomposing the bodies of plants and animals, Next, mud and sludge, river current and its diversion due to the formation of sludge, soil erosion. Many biotic and abiotic factors are added to water due to soil erosion. Microbes like fungi and bacteria, also the reasons for water pollution, grow on organic matter decaying in the water. Microbes causes the water pollution. Next, algae. Excessive algal growth pollutes the water. Then nematodes. Soil nematodes flows in the rainwater and those causes the water pollution. So these are the some factors, natural factors which causes air water pollution. Then man-made reasons which causes water pollution. What of them? One is domestic sewage. Domestic sewage from villages and cities is disposed of in river water. Next, industrial effluent. Various pigments, bleaching chemicals, leather pieces, fibers, mercury, lead, etc. are released into water, and those factor causes the water pollution. Oil spillage. While transportation, cleaning of tankers, oil spill into water and there is a water pollution. Use of fertilizers and pesticides. NPK containing nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. NPK means containing chemical fertilizers. Some pesticides like endrine, chlorine, carbonate containing pesticides flow and mix with water, and due to that there is a water pollution. Some other reasons also there: disposal of human waste, washing of clothes, decomposing hemp and flax in water, disposal of ashes, floral offering to God, water from thermal power plant, etc. So all these factors which are man-made, and those are the factors which causes water pollution. Then we will see about effect of water pollution. Effect of water pollution. There is one, effects on human being and effects on ecosystem. Which effects are on human being? That is diseases like hepatitis, typhoid, diseases of skin and alimentary canal. Next, ailments of liver, kidneys, brain, deformities in bones, hypertension. These are some effect on human being due to water pollution. Then effect on ecosystem: retarded plant growth, loss of plant species, increase in salt content of water, decrease dissolved oxygen level, disturbance in aquatic ecosystem, health of aquatic animal, affected due to this water pollution. Maybe there is a death of aquatic animals, adverse effects on seabirds. So these are the effects which are causes due to water pollution. Then effect of water pollutant, in which other effects are there. The changes in physical and chemical properties of water, changes in natural color and taste, useful aquatic fauna is destroyed due to this affected water, soil fertility is affected, toxic materials are added to crops. So all these affects plants and animals, and total environment is disturbed due to water pollution. Then we will see about soil pollution. Soil is said to be polluted when there are changes in its physical, biological and chemical properties, and its fertility decrease due to either natural or man-made reason. Either natural or man-made reasons, the fertility of soil is decreased, and these changes, which are physical, biological, chemicals, those are said to be a polluted soil. Out of the total land area of the soil, some is covered by ice, some is desert, whereas some is occupied by mountains and hills. Very less area of land is available for human use. So we have to protect this soil from this pollution. We will see the affected soil due to pollution. Effects of soil pollution. Soil fertility decreases due to mixing of salty acidic water from industry. Radioactive and other pollutants enter and pass through food chain like the soil, crop, water and human body. This is a chain from which radioactive elements are entering towards the human body and other organisms through this food chain. Problems of water pollution increases due to the soil pollution. Toxic substances leach into water. Similarly, diseases spread through various pathogens. What is the relationship of soil pollution with air and water pollution? If wet waste is dumped at wrong places, instead of composting, pathogens grow upon it. Sometimes the wet waste is dumped at wrong places. Instead of composting, pathogen grown up on it at that time, which are then mixed with water causing water pollution. This dump wrong wasted material which causes water pollution. Insecticides, chemical fertilizers, weedicides are used in agriculture, which causes soil pollution. Excessively sprayed insecticides and weedicides are mixed with air, causing air pollution. Similarly, excessive use of chemical fertilizers causes water pollution. Soil pollution occurs due to the mixing of human waste, birds and animals waste. This releases various stinking gases, causes air pollution. Same waste may cause water pollution if mixed with water. So these are the relationship between different pollution, that is soil pollution, air pollution and water pollution. Pollution prevention and control. Government of India has enacted some laws for control, regulation and prevention of pollution. Some laws regarding the pollution controls are: one is Water Pollution and Prevention Act 1974, Air Pollution and Prevention Act 1981, Environmental Protection Act 1986. So these are the some laws regarding pollution control. Various laws and rules are enforced in relation to biomedical waste, harmful influence, solid waste and sound pollution. Government statutory bodies like Maharashtra Pollution Control Board and Central Pollution Control Board supervise about whether the industries, industrial area, local governing bodies like municipalities, district councils, panchayat samiti, gram panchayat, etc. follow the laws about pollution control. So these are the some prevention and control programs. So students, we discuss different concepts related to the pollutions. Now you read the lesson which is in textbooks and solve the exercise. And if you have any doubts, you have to call me on this number, and also we have to write your difficulties on WhatsApp. Okay, thank you.